Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, today we have got a Creative Golf 3D update. So as you can see here on the screen, they've brought out, I think it's version 2.8. A nice update, a few features here that I'm going to show you, and then we'll launch the program and get into it. So graphic selection on the course. So this used to be a drop down and you used to get the course name. Now you get a nice display, and I'll show you that in a sec, with different filters and descriptions of the course. Also, they've enhanced the custom setting of the playing area. So I've done a couple of videos on this, and this is how you set the canvas and the playing area. So I'll go into that. They've also brought out a few improvements: a texture scramble, a scoring fix, and some profile editing, and some other general improvements in the update. And also, you can now buy it annually. So just head to the website and you can see, so you can now buy the Creative Golf 3D course base package as a annual fee, which is good. So it brings that price down, you know, if you want to try it for a year. Obviously you have got the trial as well. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. The main menu looks the same, which is fine, but what happens when we go into golf course? So again, it looks the same here. This used to be a drop down on the golf course list. Now if I click that, you now get this nice view of all the courses, and there's filters across the top, so you get a nice view, what they're called. Up here on the top left, you can favourite them. The ones that I've got in my license and are on my PC, so there's 22, and then you've also got this sort of cloud version as well. So these are all the other courses they do. So you can now see, and it's easy to purchase them from here. So I've got the 22. You do have to download the update and install it of Creative Golf. You also have to install some small updates on each one of those courses, but you can do it in one go, which I've already done. So you can simply click on the course. You now click on the little eye, and it gives you more information. So it will give you the course name again, the description, how many holes they've got, the difficulty level, which is cool, what type of course. This is a parkland course. You can have a flyover of the course, and I think this is really good. So the tees, so you can straight away see, I never really knew what they were, the colours, sort of just, but now you can see, right, so the black tees are the championship tees, and they're nearly 7,000, all the way down to the beginner. So really nice feature in there. So that's the new sort of course display. If we come back a step as well, if you go into one more, settings, playing area. So this was here before, but this is new. So if you come into the canvas, you set your canvas up. Again, they had this, but now they've got these hitting positions, and then you get in the middle, one in the middle or more. If you put it on more and go next, you now actually get right-handed player, left-handed player, if you're offset on both. So that means the left-handed player, the ball will start in the right place if you're not hitting out in the middle. And you also get tee and putt. So let me just change this so it's correct. So I tee off in pretty much the same area, but I putt further to the right. So I've put my putt in another, what's that, 7 inches. So you'll see the ball will align further to the right-hand side. So it's really good for the Mevo. If you don't putt, you know, if you drive from one area or tee shots, hit your putts from another area, wedges from another, you can change that, and you can toggle between these during the round. So let me OK that, go back, we'll go back into course, we'll go into that parkland course, I think, so that's quite a nice one, tick on that. Again, you can change all your options and your players and all that sort of stuff. Let's accept and let's play that. Okay, so if you aren't subscribed, do please consider hitting subscribe. Try to get ourselves up to 1,000 followers, and then hopefully we'll do a nice little giveaway. Obviously Mevo Plus connected up to Creative Golf 3D. I've got a Pro V1 today, I think it is, yeah, with a silver dot. Okay, so as you launch the course, you always get a nice flyover, but I've shown that quite a few times, so we'll leave that. Okay, so here on the left hand side here, so it's saying hitting positions T, and then basic. but you'll be able to toggle through to the putt as well, and it'll auto select it for you. So we'll just change that. I'm going to hit an iron off this tee, 370. I really like Creative Golf 3D, especially for the gameplay on the course. I think it's really realistic. Put that a bit left, but should be okay. It's not the best hit in the world. Oh, just about makes the fairway. Okay, but with that canvas set and the playing area, what that does is the ball trajectory starts pretty much where the ball hits the screen because it knows where it's going to be. So it's just a bit of a real, I guess it's more realistic as you are on the course. If you don't have that and you have the other one set, you'll see the ball on the screen, so a bit more sort of a computer game type. Again, it's on basic, but you could move that to the tee. Obviously, you can put it in the putt as well, but we'll leave it on the basic. So I've got the basics set, am I correct? Within Creative Golf, when you create your profile, you select if you're a right or left-hander. So if you select someone as a left-hander, it will obviously flick between that view automatically for you. Okay, we're just going to hit another iron up there, see if we can... Well, I think there might be some water up there actually, but we'll just hit one. Felt a little left as well. Just about be okay. Yeah, it's just... But you guys, do you use Creative Golf? Is it something you trialed or tried? I probably use Creative Golf the most for courses. I sometimes crack the old E6 out on the iPad. As you guys know, I don't have a sort of a super duper laptop, so we're just using the sort of the normal stuff. See if we can chip that up. Oh, I've chipped it too well, and I don't think we're going to see a putt, are we? Because I've got 8-foot gimmies. Oh no, we're good, 11 foot. Cool. So now you can see, I probably need it set a bit further right. Let's change it on the screen. So before the putt, the ball, obviously you see the ball on the putting, would be further to the left. So it's not far off, could go a little bit further right, but you can see the ball is almost where I am putting from. So it's a really nice little feature. You can move it over. So mine's probably got to go over a couple more inches, but you get the idea. It's 11 foot. I think I left that short. Yeah, didn't hit it very well. But give me, what was that bogey? I believe they've also given another course. I haven't found it yet actually. But I think you get one more course, and then if you have purchased the additional course package, I think there's another sort of 5, 6, 7 courses in there. Okay, we'll play one more hole so you can see. Okay, iron. If you've seen the last video, I've got the new P790 irons. Still getting used to them, but they're very nice indeed. Right, bit of water here, so hopefully we can get it over that. Oh, it's a little heavy, but I think it's going to be just okay. Yeah. Again, I like the divot action. If you hit it heavy, you can tell straight away. Sort of the mat, you hit the mat, but it doesn't hurt the hands or the wrists or the elbows, which is great. 199 downhill. I don't know. Down there. So if you watch again, when I hit this, you'll see where the ball flight starts is pretty much where it hits the screen. Although that's left. Left's in me today. Obviously if you're hitting I mean, even if you're hitting straight from the middle, I know a lot of Mevo users will still putt to the right hand side. So this will still be good for you guys. You can have it down the middle, but for putting, you can move that over and it just gives a more realistic feel. So it's good that they thought about that, especially with how the Mevo works and how a lot of people's got their setups. As you can see, sort of chipping and putting seems to be working pretty well as well. Obviously when the fusion technology comes, I think it's going to be huge for this unit. We'll cover that in lots of detail when it's available. But again, I know I've said it before, I think it's great that they're bringing out things all the time, updating it, making it better. 15 foot. Probably a little short, is it? Ah, no, just off the left hand side. But there you go, so just a couple of updates. Do head to the Creative Golf 3D website. They do list everything they've added on there, but definitely worth downloading and upgrading if you haven't already. I didn't know it was out, so yeah, hopefully that'll, if you didn't, you can go and do that as well. But as always guys, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and I'll catch you in the next video.